Oh, right. All right, audio levels are looking good.
Then perish.
Someone just spoke on audio channel 2. That's good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. This is Zeus on 50, requesting radio check, over.
Good check.
Let's see, go to settings.
If I stop packing, I'm squappy. What the fuck am I doing?
That's a very good question, Az.
You're getting ready for another break.
I was meant to be
We're
going
putting
fucking
up a snake,
nomad,
aren't we?
but fucking got yanked from under me, so it's whatever.
Turn the music down just a
It's
touch.
fine. We'll have fun.
We're starting the stream way early. This is during the setup phases here. But it's also so I can showcase a little bit of the AO. Everything is more or less pre-built.
It's good. Check it out.
Fucking jump over the Arsenal, read.
6.
Okay, I had a quick check. We've got
Should be A-okay. But Turtle, thanks for giving out 2 subs. If you got a sub from Turtle, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, I hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of today. Really, we're just starting to stream early because I'm already getting them on. We have our little things listed out. I have only 1 AO today because I'm trying to test this new template. I want to see if it works better for them. If, you know, this is a little more easy for them compared to what we've done the past 2 times. And if they like this style, I'll just keep recreating it. Music, it's been okay. It's been a decent day. I've been working on, I haven't really been working on anything today. I've been kind of more relaxing today.
Buddy post cringe.
Really trying to fix my throat. I hope it sounds better. But yeah, I did give him the plane, so I am going to have to make some AA teams to counter. So I always try to build these based off of what the player base decides to bring. So I'm going to need quite a handful of AA groups here just to...
We're looking for Zach, so I was gonna roll with him and you.
Just to keep everything going here.
I roll with Zoe, but I don't know where he is. Because I can't see his name over there.
Pretty sure Malin wants to go with you two.
Let's also throw a rifle squad in that building.
Wait, did you just call me British?
Excuse me.
You are British. Shut up.
And let's also put a
can repair you whenever you get
I'm
fucked if you
Australian.
don't die.
one of those puppies right there.
You're British.
I've got 2 different mortar positions. I've got a few cheekily placed marksmen around that I do intend to use. Really not marksmen, more so snipers.
You are all British.
And let's also set up a speedboat minigun.
No.
For
Hot Pocket's done.
Cool.
There you color me yellow.
And then QRF I'll bring in as things happen. I can always spawn stuff in the trees and pull them in because thermal cam isn't going to do that much anyway. And then let's also get an air defense team back here in the pocket just to kind of guard things down. But I've got a lot of well-placed AA pieces. I've got an AA position back here for the vehicles. That should be able to easily take on if that A10 decides to play low and slow. But yeah, he's definitely loading for bear here, already changing out some of these pylons, getting some more
It's not really fun.
air-to-ground missiles there, which is fine. So we'll have to see how this all goes. How are you guys doing? 4th of July's tomorrow. I won't be streaming. Gonna hang out with a few friends. Tonight I'm also gonna hang out with a few friends, but If I do stream, it'll be early in the
Take
morning,
hats,
but
take helmets,
it's not a
hats are
priority
to
for me.
protect you against a bullet.
So right now it's just been a lot of setting up the weekend ops, getting back acquainted to my job, finalizing the audio settings here for the stream, making the voice sound more crisp, which is a good thing I've been told.
If you have
And
shouldn't
prepping
have,
for
it'll be removed.
setting up Project 12. And I want to start Project 12 by next week. I've already got a good bit of money. I can
If you're a
take at least
marksman,
one day
get
off
as a
of work
marksman.
and get that done, and I'll
If you're
stream
an
that.
AT, get as an AT.
But if I sound a little raspy today, I apologize, guys. I shouldn't be doing my esports voice, but hey, I might do it today just to stress test myself. It's not hungover, it's because yesterday I did the esports voice and it murders my throat, but
That's what I was wondering.
Nice, fine.
I found that when I drink a bunch of vitamin water, the orange one, and eat a bunch of honey, it tends to fix it a lot quicker.
I love it.
Yeah, yesterday was yesterday had a very interesting range of operations, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Remember that I'm friendly too.
Charlie Roadie Net is going to be.
If you really wanted to, we could just Air could do all the work. So.
What's the
radio frequency?
Check.
Well, no, we don't. Technically, right now, we don't even need the what's it called?
What's with what IDAT banner? Oh, that it's a
for a
meme.
cast plane. So
So
interesting.
all these pictures are old TSB memes,
I mean, there's
and even prior to TSB, actually, I would say VG memes would be a better term. And then IDAP is a recurring meme.
I've never done.
That helps.
Yeah, Risen also has some
Yeah, we do.
room, so tell me what to bring.
So we'll see how things go.
Ground commander's right here.
Yeah, definitely a bunch
Right
of
here
ancient
does not
memes.
help.
We can
He's
just
the one
go
with
with
the
that.
on radio.
All from back in the day.
I'm in green, motherfucker.
There, okay. It's
Ah,
Iopas,
yes,
okay.
thank you.
What's up?
He's green
Oh,
like
nothing.
Vietnamese.
You have 4 pilots.
Godzilla, no, we would have someone go up there, but when it's like right before the op at 3:15, normally everyone that would come up to help you is just down saving their slot, so... Plus the server's been full since I want to say 2:40, 2:45, so... I don't think you're going to be able to make this one, buddy. I apologize.
Oh, vacation automatic. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm aware. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all volunteer
Titan
stuff
there?
anyway.
Oh, there is. Fuck yeah, I'm taking that.
Of course, it's Titan.
Who cares if I'm a big crew? Where's my Bergen?
Oh, no.
This-
5-0 check.
Wait a minute, you're
Good
you're
check.
in my squad. Okay.
There you go. I'm ready. Oh, I can't.
All right, Caleb, I'm just going to set up more AT teams.
It's a little large, don't you think?
Oh. I don't need a gun. I don't need a vest. This is good enough. Yeah, easy, peasy.
Okay. For the record, I did warn you, so...
Warn me about what?
I mean, if you're going to play AT as a vehicle guy, I'll play AT as an AAF guy.
You already do?
Well, in a way, I normally don't.
So yeah. Yeah, me neither. It's not sure enough on me. Me either. Yeah.
Hi, this is Grant.
Alan's bitching on foot.
What up?
Tell him not to stand on
Wait,
vehicles.
sorry to put the darter up.
Yeah, framework's mostly done. I just haven't put any town patrols down, but if you want to start scouting out, feel free. Let me scroll up. Yeah, almost everyone's on the server. Cool.
I can hear you.
Brown, this is high. If you get everyone set early, you can start deploying early. I mean, everything's done. We're only doing one AO, so...
Next time I'll be
Hey,
in
Brent, I'm
basic
just trying to
training.
figure out how I want to approach this.
Yeah, righto, Barbarian. Thanks for the 37-month resub. I gotta work on those new badges, man. We got one of those first ones anyway.
I'll bring
I
it
hope
up.
you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
5-5.
We have a team leader, but not a squad
Yeah, so I saw him put it away, so I'll delete that. But that was an Overwatch and AT team. These guys, if the CPU favors them, will engage vehicles from up to 2 clicks out.
This is Bravo, signing me on that.
I politely ask people to play their role, and if they don't, I make it harder for them.
152.
Did I remember to put the goats in? No, we don't have any goats down right now, but I will entertain it just for the beginning of the operation.
How the hell did I lose Iopus? He's big and green.
Alright, hang on. Delta, let's go over to that side so that way.
Ah, man, it's a beautiful day outside. Bloodwayne's coming over with some of our mutual friends, a couple that we met in our last year at college. We're gonna get takeout Korean barbecue and chill in my backyard. But till then, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna go right to my Wii and play some Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2.
Bravo, signing in.
Good read, Bravo, Charlie reading.
Good read, Charlie.
So he's taking more GBUs, changed out the rocket pods. Okay. I don't see any harms, but I think harms can only go on the F-18.
He's southwest of the main arsenal.
Show us the paintings. Okay. We can do a quick little tour as they get themselves set up. First off, that is just rules about how to use the change pylon script. Potato Squad. Back in the day, this was the equivalent of T3. It was Luton's Elites back in 2016. Putty Putty, group formed by Rat King and a few others. That was meant to be a bit of a meme group. By Ego, formed at about 2016 and wasn't really taken care of. Mostly, let's say culled. That would be a good term for it, till 2018. Saving Private Emails, one of my favorite ops that we did to mock the Hillary Clinton scandal. The Goats. You all know about the Goats. Liru with the beer. I just threw that in there for the sake of that. Luton 09, Rube, LCPL, Liru on the Shoulder of Giants. God, Renault's shitty memes with Liru the Raccoon. That's an old one. The first TSB purge of the spreadsheets. I don't even want to talk about that one. Zeus with the goat, and then the nukes, the red chain, table flips, and everything you don't want to know. I'm going to be adding another image next week to commemorate the bridge. The bridge at Edessa that was able to destroy a NATO IFV. We're going to get that next week. Anyway, it looks like Recon's actually being deployed, so I'm going to start setting up my outskirts sentries here. Just so I can kick off the AO earlier.
See, that's what not to do. Don't just drop shit on the ground.
I don't want them going over in front of the tanks. Alright, cool.
Why?
That's okay, Barbarian. Still got a few people playing Barbie. Looks like Vic Crews are also getting situated. GD, thanks for the 1655, man. Every bit helps for Project 12. That's going to be a very interesting Ravage drop table to make, but I'll try to stream all of it, just to kind of show you guys. We'll probably do the stream on Tuesday. Yes, we call Barbarian Viking, Barbarian Viking. We call Barbarian, Barbarian, just to piss them off. Also, they're rocking 4 pilots, but we only have a combat plane and armed Little Bird. I don't know what the other 2 are going to be doing.
Alright, auto regiment time.
Because those slots are optional. Like, they could go into infantry or whatever, but they really just want to play pilot. Big Boss DC, and I think he was AFK, but I think he's just not going to take any slots, so let me, one second.
This guy wants to know if we want an infantry squad to protect us.
I'm shooting Skelly the password in case he wants to get in. Because Op still doesn't officially start for another 29 minutes, but they're allowed to get everything sorted.
Delta you on that.
Alright, I'm going to put some light fire teams in because we're going to start seeing Nomad do some recon on those hills.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're going to get airlifted to the AO.
Joy, you kill me, I'm gonna be mad.
I was just about to say, I will attempt not to kill you, but Arma Physics is Arma Physics.
Okay. We're going to the helicopters.
And then QRF is going to come from the south here.
Alright. Here,
I'll use double cargo just for you.
I'm gonna be real honest with you.
runs do you
Probably
need again?
faster for us to drive there.
I got 70 miles.
Ground command orders, I'm sorry.
25. Alright.
Just be advised, that only works for the Marshal.
Got 2 more heat for you in my backpack.
If you try to fucking tow the Bobcat or the Panther, we're gonna die. I mean, you're gonna die.
It's Alpha, we are
That's where I'm going to stage QRF from, so I just want some static defense.
If any other squads want to get transport.
I'll take a heat for you.
This isn't the front gate, it's more to your north.
You are aware you're going to get airlifted.
Sometimes these guys aggro on the drones, so just trying to see if they will today.
If you're at briefing, you'd know what the plan is, but that's okay.
Nobody called
Ground, be advised, both Bobcat and Panther cannot be lifted by air. We're gonna have to drive there.
We have 2 delos, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I'm pretty sure the Panther and the Bobby can be advanced sling loaded.
We've tried that with the Euron and, you know, it exploded. The Euron did, the Bobcat didn't.
Yes. That was a triple cargo rope, not advanced sling loading.
Okay.
31 month. Wow.
Literally the
Times
same,
fly
buddy.
when
I'll
we have
drive
fun.
up there and you can tell me.
Righto, Monk. Thanks for the 31-month resub. Time does fly. I agree, man. But thank you so much. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're staying safe on COVID-19. And I hope you're getting a kick out of this one.
Ground, Charlie, what do you want us staging for moving into AO, please?
I'm going to start deleting piles of stuff that people just dropped. Helps little bits and pieces there on the server, but with the limited mod set we have, it doesn't really hurt that much. But every little tenth of a frame helps. Also, the goats are going away now. I don't know what the other 2 pilots are gonna do. Like, maybe transport? They're talking about doing an airlift. I did make sure all these were armed, so if they want to do minigun runs, they can. Just waiting for them to deploy, but we also still got 26 minutes left. So anyway, let's talk about the AO, guys. It's really simple. I'm trying to dumb these down because the past 2 Friday ops we've seen have been absolute failures in communication. So they were having issues with the mission brief, for example. So I literally labeled them on the map, and they're tied to triggers, which means if they do them, it'll autocomplete, and they don't have to worry about double or triple checking. I'm going to find the baseline of the settings that makes it easier for them, and then we will slowly make it harder until I get the level of difficulty I want for them to, you know, learn. But it's, you know, I'm not going to have it bend over for them, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna set these guys to safe because 2 of them aren't following the other 2 in that patrol vector. But anyway, Barbarian, thanks for dropping by. Notice I said your name right. Wink. Thanks for the raid, man. How was your stream? What were you working on? Was it a new op? Was it something for TMTM? Was it editing? I'm always curious.
You can get one? Question mark?
Yeah, editing. Sure. Okay. Right. It was It was casual gameplay of something, wasn't it? It's Titanfall 2. Oh, barbarian. Yeah, okay. That's alright, I mean, I was gonna get you Korean barbecue, but now I'm just gonna keep you in the basement, so that's okay. He didn't need to eat today anyway. Zope is doing the AT combo. Okay, well. They're already in the AO, but I can't have that anti-armor team still mobilize here, so... If Armor wants to play AT God, I will ground them.
I need a scope. Maybe.
Screw it. I literally just balance based off of what they bring, so if someone wants to bring... If a crewman wants to bring a Titan... That is a Titan. That might actually be a an MLRS, actually, but even then... Actually really hard to tell because it's clipping. That might actually be a compact because the MLRS goes all the way to the butt.
Mine?
And his is not there. Yeah. I really don't want to have to get the script from Ahoy World that limits what specific roles can take what things, but I will. I mean, like, because look at that. You know, they're just taking AA launchers so they can multi-class, you know? There's other roles that do that, but whatever. I'll just make it equatorial hell. Doesn't matter much. But that's going to quickly ground any air support, so I'll have to focus on trucks. I could even do boat if I want to. That's not in your patrol vector. Weird. Well, Barbarian, I know how to differentiate your name and Barbarians. I just like pissing Barbarian off by calling him Barbarian, weeb.
Yeah, where a squad leader will be. I'm just returning a standard issue random heat round that I just found laying on the floor.
Yes, I did just say Barbarian to address our Barbarian Viking. Yes, to address Barbarian Viking, because you're Barbarian Weeb. See, it's so easy to whirl him up. It's really funny. I'm just an asshole. Well, Audrey, they have a limited arsenal, but it has all of the NATO gear, but, you know, it's fine. I mean, if Armor wants to play that way, I'm just gonna immediately knock him out with Titan AT. You know, if they want to bring Titans, go bother. Don't really have anything too bad. I did intentionally set up some pretty nasty angles on kill holes here, but that's only for if they come down Main Street, you know? There's nothing preventing them from getting in choppers and deploying somewhere else. They even have an LZ marked over here. Yeah, what up?
I literally have one guy here in the briefing watching the stream.
Who?
The guy we're still around.
I'm gonna remove the pistol because it's useless. I'm gonna get some 5.56 just for you.
What's up?
This guy's in the stream.
Why?
Great question.
I was just curious whether I can see myself in the stream.
Hey, you know what? You can check that.
Oh my god! What?
So, Iopus, real quick, how are Vic's just going to be airlifted in, or?
Hey guys, I won't ever do it
Should be.
again.
We have a marshal at the very least that's going to get airlifted in, I hope.
Okay, well, we also have a Panther and a Bobcat, and I'm just going to say it now, Panther is not being airlifted in because I
They
don't
are
trust
not getting
pilots.
airlifted. Excuse
What's
me, you
the
don't trust
Panther?
me.
No.
What's the Panther?
But I'm going to tell you that.
Panther's the APC.
You know,
But I'm going
Maybe I should just cut my losses and go.
Same, honestly. Same.
Do or not, Nomad.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's like.
I'm just, again, at a loss for words.
Nomad.
That's like the best excuse I've ever heard for a stream sniper. I just wanted to watch myself on the stream. Like, that's...
Yeah,
I can't.
Charlie, back on
I can't understand these people. Like,
no worries.
I legitimately cannot
Access JTAC.
understand.
This is for Nomad one up. I'm gonna use
Yesterday's
you guys
BIA
for,
op, and now we're already starting with the public Friday op, and people are being just...
dynamic recon because I'm only gonna mark the static stuff now.
I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I'm just... fucking geniuses, man. I'm just gonna say for next week's Friday op, if anyone's caught watching the stream, even if it's an accident, I'm just gonna kick them. So I'll let in like 52, 53 people and say it's a 50-person op. And if I need to kick somebody for stream sniping, I'm just gonna kick them and say you're done for today. Because I'm just done dealing with it. Why is Mac Marine dead?
Medic, come on. This way. Oh, never mind.
Ground, this is Charlie.
Send it.
I'm...
Relay him through Vic's crews because I'm having a hard time reaching them. I've marked up 2 areas where my guys...
I was gone for 20 seconds.
Tell them to be advised on that.
Affirm.
Why are they calling Vic mines?
Ground is Bravo.
What?
Go ahead.
Just to confirm, we are driving into the area, or are we getting...
No, we're getting airlifted. That's the point of having an LT.
Wondering, okay, so we'll move over to the aircrafts now.
Yep. Load up into the Hurons.
Ground, this is high. Can you repeat what you just said about mines over?
Charlie's putting mines on the road.
Okay, hey firm.
Hey, Charlie will be planting mines at C mines marker.
Okay, they're planting the mines. I thought they said they saw mines, and I'm like, I'm just gonna add mines if you guys think you see mines. Like, I'm sure. I'll give you mines. Like, why not? Let's make it work.
Command is...
Corporal Hardcore and Undead are recon boyos today.
Going to be loading up into the Huron with everyone else.
No, they didn't see mines. They were just marking where they were going to put the mines.
Huron. Charlie, Delta, load up into the second one, and Ground will just fill in wherever.
I'm gonna be an ass today. If I see any vehicles like blatantly flying close or whatnot, I'll find ways to shoot them down.
You're good, though.
I'll be a little malicious today. Why not?
I think someone might have detached one of our ropes.
There are no mines though.
God. Someone's getting a bullet to the face if someone's attached.
The rear one doesn't look attached.
Do not mistake malice for what is, you know, a stupid action menu.
Ground confirmation, where's Charlie loading?
Let's see if he notices.
Charlie, Delta in second Huron. Alpha, Bravo, Pierce, Huron. Ground into Ghost Hawk, Dick Crew, wherever, I guess. Panther, Badger, go ahead.
I'm an asshole.
Driving
I am such an
Bit of
asshole.
Butterfly when you get there.
Hey, phone, we've already stepped off.
Awesome.
Bobcat.
Alright, I'll break the news to him. Hold on. Hey, are you a human being?
Please tell all your squad members not to fuck with cargo ropes or tow ropes or anything in the vehicles. Don't fuck with the pylon manager. Don't fuck with anything that is not their.
No, you're okay. You're an AI. Cool. You're an AI prison now.
Be advised, on the south side, hard point 2 appears.
Sometimes players get stuck as an empty unit, so
Is an
sometimes that's just a glitched out AI.
AA Nixus and the radar one.
They're calling this out as an AA team.
Already is.
50 check.
That is not the case.
Ground confirmation. Which Huron is the one that charter that he's loading into? Because we've got 2 Hurons pulling up and no distinguishing. Thank you.
I'm gonna be an ass today. LCPL Liru 2020 every day, probably.
Ground command.
Nah, Zeusine styles all have different levels of when you need to be tough and when you need to be easy on them. They're gonna go around from the south, aren't they? Cool, but they're driving, which confuzzles me.
Liru, roll credits, because this might go bad.
Charlie all loaded.
Road trip, right?
There should not be any infantry in the Marshal.
Delta is loaded into the Huron.
Oh, okay, well, so, Abraham.
No, there are no infantry in attached objects. Never, ever, ever. We have 3 fucking helicopters. Figure it out.
I'm just watching to make sure they don't explode, and if I do, I can make a highlight out of it and make $8. Just so you guys know where my priorities are.
One is ready to leave.
Easy money, right? Yeah.
First, we'll have the 6-1 be the slowest one.
He's double towing the Marshal. He got it. All right. Look at that. Normally you want to triple tow vehicles, but he thinks he can get away with it on double, so by all means, I'll let him go for it. That means he's going to have a lower speed to make sure the ropes don't snap. Cool. Now, hypothetical dumb question. Do you detect anything on your little radar, doodad? Nope, you don't? Cool. Just like to check those scopes. Is the AI still in prison? Yes, he is. He's trying to break out, but his little AI brain can't let him out. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hide myself. Excuse me. So, that means they're gonna probably be able to take out that first mortar site a bit easier. What the heck happened to the sandbag over here? Interesting. That means that 50, I mean, it will be able to turn right. That's, I think, the only modernized 50 cal I have. All the other ones are the newer one.
Thinking if it gets to the point where it's almost about to hit me, I'm just going to ditch it and let them drive.
Well, ideally you need to keep it under like 100, so.
Yeah, I'm doing 70 and it's desyncing.
Were you the last one to get in it to set ownership?
Yep.
So it's gonna take these guys a hot second to get positioned here.
You want to drop them in
I could put some jets in the air, but they don't really have anything to deal with them, so I'm probably not gonna have the AAF use jets. No, I don't have the
Drop him off the green line and
corona.
have him go in from there.
I'm alright, Gore. How are you?
I'd rather not lose it.
Yeah,
How's your
I'm glad
mod?
Me and your minds are on the same page.
Oh, I know some of you want chaos. In my opinion, the beauty of these ops aren't from the chaos of creating it as the Zeus, but the chaos that the players will create on their own. Interesting. The Sniper Boils brought an AT turret. Not a bad choice. They also aligned it up with the AA position. Something just caught their scope. You can actually see the AA turret on the top right, but I think that's the, that's radar reacting.
Marshall's driving.
Yeah, so now they're engaging the AA site.
Yep, multiple APs just started firing at me. So far, you were somewhere down there. This is Nomad. The 3 tons Nixes have been neutralized.
LZ Farmville. LZ Farmville is your new exit.
Look, we're not going off.
These guys aren't going to have an angle.
This is long ground Charlie driving out John Ransom. And confirm missile late AA is signal. Active, once the line.
So radios are starting to be gargled here. That guy running in front of it just ruined the shot. Are you kidding me?
I think Charlie's about 200 meters to your...
Fucking AI.
Stockman, where's your vehicle?
Why is this idiot holding still?
Yeah, my Panther's roughly 2 kilometers out.
I fucking hate the AI already today.
Send it.
Do you want us to hold at the LZ waiting for...
Yeah, when I RC'd him, he held still and he didn't do anything, so just missed that window. AI site neutralized for the most part. One of them was hit weakly. Now I do have an excuse to mobilize this Vic, which I will. And I'm just going to fly this back to base. I'm going to ready QRF to be sent in about 10-15 minutes. And we'll position these things around. Go from there. So helicopter will take off. That's just for ambience. I just want to show there's a little bit of life to this AO. And main force has been deployed back here.
We'll be shields.
Put myself up on that hill.
You and me. Or shields. Alpha Bravo Delta will be sword. And all marked rally points as such in red and green. Hopefully none of you are colorblind. Mohawk inbound northwest.
Enemy Mohawk heading out south.
Yeah, it just happens. Oh, okay. They're gonna shoot that.
Ground, this is Nomad.
They're gonna call Mayday. These guys are gonna reposition.
And for ground.
This is Alpha
we have one that's a little bit short because the big was getting AA.
Bravo on the ground.
Affirm.
Bravo on the ground. Ground, Charlie.
Send for ground.
Got fucking Vix inbound from the northwest. They're just crested now.
ICM over by the radio tower. West of the radio tower, left of the radio tower, 100 meters.
Yeah, I engage that.
Titan, use it, please.
Have him reposition. Another 5 or 6 minutes and I'll send in the QRF trucks. Anything else I can mobilize back here? Not at the moment. Voice is better. Voice is better.
Ground, Charlie.
Send it.
Charlie's ready to move. We're at shield RP.
Bobcat passing on the left.
Copy. Gotta go fast.
That guy looks important.
Advise Panther arriving at Shield RP.
Panther, be advised we have hostiles on the...
Oh, that was ground command.
Bearing 297, probably 200 plus meters out.
Hey, firm, watching. If you're talking about the Strider, it's moved up to your west by now, probably southwest.
Copy. Thanks for the heads up.
I mean, let's look at him compared. Like he's a darker color compared to everyone else. He just looked important. He had a long range radio, so I just implied.
Ground, Charlie's going to be moving out towards the radio tower. We'll be pushing to the base of there.
All right, I'm gonna start prepping my QRF convoy here. Completely lost track of this. We're gonna do rifle squad, fire team lights. Cool. Oh. He just got engaged.
Ground forces 2IC is taking control. Ground.
God damn it!
Had the CTAP crash, so I will be running for now. Understood. To praise you, Charlie's moving to base of radio tower, building blocks just to the south of it.
All forces be advised, Marshall has linked up with Alpha and Bravo.
Welcome aboard, Marshall.
As Alpha, we're coming up on Shields RP, we'll be moving west.
Alright.
Alpha.
I just got hit by GMGs, another 30 seconds, I'll send in that QRF.
This is Nomad to as far on that Geo, you're not hitting anything. I'm hitting a spotter and a AET specialist, thank you. I mean, you're hitting a rock, we're 100 meters away from it. Hey, firm, look around the back of it, would you?
Mally, you do know that is actually Nomad, right? That's their rough position.
That's not Nomad.
Use the grenade launcher.
I advise on Nomad, they're not really too close to it.
Lord Dio giving a sub out. Thank you so much. I hope you both keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Nomad's in the push and confirm your kills, Mom. Thank you.
Nah, I just get annoyed when, you know, I'm trying to do something and the AI just stops at last second.
Yeah, we took out the Nixes earlier to the west. Not sure if one of them, all of them are destroyed though.
Well, So much for that.
Move up with the infantry. Go ahead, use the infantry in the back as a screen. Just in case something tries to hard push Charlie up at the tower.
Copy that.
This guy's decided to break his drive order. And is still breaking his drive order. That's just a glitch when you take a unit. He just doesn't want to follow it. But that back there is at least giving air something more to do, so...
Charlie, CPOS marked accurate Charlie position. Copy, CPOS, eyes on, and I am right behind you guys. I did hear some autocannon fire up over...
At the end of the day, guys, you do want to just make sure they have fun. That's the golden rule.
Copy. Just wanted to verify before we push up onto the tower.
And we'll make it all work from there.
Tower itself, I'm not going to send them out. Guys on top of the hill. Moving forward, probably move into the valley. Good copy.
There goes ground.
Nomad, was I right?
Yep, confirm kills, one spot on one end.
Break ground urgent. The striker moved south west or south past the radio tower. Copy. Copy, Melon. Can you engage?
Hey, phone was on.
AT has a shot.
I'm using this as a light attack vehicle.
Bobcat, confirm that. Striders to our southwest.
Hey, phone 2, southwest.
Copy. Just saw him go back down the hill northwest.
Copy. This is Bravo. Contact, wait out. Marshal's gonna hunt. Be advised, enemy striker coming in on your position, Charlie.
I hear an engine behind me to the northeast.
Say again? There is a strider on my pause. It is pushing your location now. Can you give me a rough grid ref of your current pause? Roger, my grid ref is... Hold, wait one, I'll update on that. Copy, thank you.
Oh, we found that dead Mohawk that we were originally sent to go check out. At least this guy's concerned. That's a rock.
To your south. This is Bravo. My location is marked on map. Enemy coming towards your location from the west.
This Alpha to Bravo will be coming on your post.
This is Bobcat. Striders now east of our pause.
Just basically gliding this puppy around because the AI don't know how to drive it.
Charlie's moving up times now. Engage 1 time Strider at the Charlie checkpoint that we were going to be setting up. We'll move in as fast as we can to make sure that we're minimizing exposure. Ground acknowledge.
So that Marshal's moving to the back to flank.
Ground, this is Bravo. We're pushing off from Bravo point heading west. Copy, Bravo. Bobcat, Marshall.
Send. For Bobcat.
Never mind, found him.
Lock him up.
Bravo to Alpha.
Yeah, I wish the driver would actually drive. That would be really freaking nice, wouldn't it?
I am probably directly to your south in the valley, heading.
I see you on 210.
Roger that. Just wanted to.
All right, they're gonna lose track with their escort, so these guys are gonna immediately divert left.
Bobcat, Marshall.
Try to get up that way.
Send for Bobcat.
You got our wheels. We could use a repair.
Get cooked. We're on our way.
I'm gonna try to have this guy stay silent, use him as artillery instead.
Bobcat, there's a second one somewhere north of Bobcat marker.
That was supposed to be an RC.
Be advised, there is likely an issue up at the checkpoint, ATGM Nix. Malin, careful up there.
Getting right behind those bushes.
Did you rearm as well, or do you not want that?
Or an AT shot go off unknown to where
Vehicle
that
coming
one.
down the MSR.
Vehicle dead.
A firm.
No,
Vehicle
got you back.
Now we're gonna range that shot in with that Vic.
Break, Bobcat, there's a fucking HMG vehicle, northeast skyline. Bearing 078.
Did that shot go away?
No, that's fine.
We'll know in about 15 seconds. AT just engaged that Vic.
Whoever just took it out, thank you.
Oh, good.
Let's try. Vics are taking a while, so I'm not gonna be able to, There's the shot. So we just lost contact with his escort, so I'm gonna have him fire another one.
Ground forces, ground is taking
That Vic just got engaged from AT, possibly from over here.
Alpha, Bravo, Delta, where are you guys?
That was the escort marshal. She is now down.
We're moving to the step-up point in the quarry.
And we also have a large amount of infantry coming over on this flank to the left. It's gonna probably cut off those trucks as they come down. Meanwhile, these are all burning wrecks, so guess I just won't field in QRF. That is... Oh, no, they have that way up there. Yep, okay. So right now, players are basically doing a two-pronged approach. Half the player base is coming along the southeastern side. The other is going to come to the south. And I've got this vehicle just camping right here to watch that ingress vector. I would say it's about time for me to start bringing in my infantry. From these positions, Mac Marine is going to start lasing things and taking them out from afar, I'm willing to bet. There's not really anything I can do about that.
Charlie's got accurate eyes on position 1's battle tower. Do you want us to rain it down?
I saw an ATGM come out of there that hit the Panther, so I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Just heard some sort of AT launch.
Battle tower.
Don't know where that's going to go.
It's just north of it.
Oh, I was hitting that boat, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna get in this guy's gunner.
Send it.
1 time's about destroyed.
Okay.
No mercy.
This is Bobcat. We got an AAF truck somewhere southeast, marked on the map.
Yeah, it's the IFB marked on the tower.
Marshall can swing back and try and take care of it. Bravo at Bravo, pulse mark in the quarry, waiting to step off. Alpha's also at the quarry, waiting to step off.
Alpha, Bravo, Marshall.
Again, making this difficult today, but easier in other senses. Because this is going to force air to have to deal with that.
We're getting hammered by autocannon at objective 1. We're going to either need them to take it out or get air on that.
Yep. Marshall, if you can push over the ridge and just smack it, that'd be cool.
It may be a Gorgon with how much they're shooting.
He got stuck on a rock.
I know exactly what it is. I'm waiting for vehicles to actually push up and take it. It's the IFB marked on the map.
Yeah, so he's engaging on his own. Some of these guys are trying to get into cheeky angles to engage him.
Squad leader is taking 5 minutes to go and deal something at so I'll be FK for 5 seconds, 5 minutes. I hope to. Do we have a Delta?
IFB dismounted at objective 1. Charlie, you should be good for now.
Thanks.
This is Alpha to ground between Zeus, Delta.
I have no fucking clue where Delta is. They're not showing up on TSB.
Just to get that turret to engage a bit. I gotta wonder if the tanks have any, would have any lines going up there. Meanwhile, the Vic's here.
This is Bobcat, 1 truck south of Bravo Pause.
Ay.
Still with infantry.
So they're identifying the trucks coming up. One is way away from the other, I guess, to its own technical difficulties here. Hasn't recorded any health damage.
It's too late, it's going. Still barreling down towards Bravo now. We tried killing it.
Yeah, so it sounds like they tried to engage it, but...
It is an AAF truck filled with infantry. Do you think they're hostile? Maybe they're corrupt.
The twins got disconnected. Probably their internet shorted. It happens.
Was it on the road or was it off-road?
Off-road, they were barreling down the...
Panther got respawned.
If you see a Kali, they're somewhere north of it. Last seen. Northwest of it.
Marshall's driving up to engage. At this point, I'm just gonna send this guy to...
It would be to your south, I believe.
Come up over here.
Hey, friend, we're gonna get up on this mountain and start looking.
Yeah, they're gonna end up driving right up to it. They might actually miss it, unless they hear its engine. Quickly looking on the map, they're still advancing into that first position. Oh, this is rich.
Ground Charlie's at our...
Yeah, alright.
With a
Drove right up to it.
Fire our way. Make it easier on Alpha and the rest of the team.
Charlie, JTAC, you've got a squad incoming from the west.
Alright, so now I got that first wave of QRF coming up.
This is Alpha at ground. We are at the step-off point. Road ahead seems clear. We can...
Let's give this guy... I can't use an A suppress order.
This is Marshall. Enemy QRF intercepted and destroyed.
Roger, Marshall, push back over to Alpha Bravo and get them supporting fire.
Have that guy do a close shot.
A-frame shifting.
Go ahead, delete these burning Vics here. Guys on the roof, I can also delete. That guy probably won't be able... Oh, no, he did. Cool. Next line of QRF is probably going to be... Probably thinking from the MSR. They got Vics up there, though, so I'm going to probably have no choice but to utilize boats.
I thought you were to be a blocking force.
There's a mortar position literally about 100 meters north of us.
Azariah getting engaged from a guy standing up. And he got dunked.
This is Bravo stepping off.
Meanwhile, there's a Vic now trying to take that tower out. These guys won't move unless I RC him, so I'm going to go ahead RC and make these guys go mobile. I'm going to have them pretty much just pull away from that position. So what I'm thinking is, in terms of AAF, I'm going to have some fire teams put up here. And drag them down. They're requesting a TP down to Derus. I believe Derus is down here. No, that's Fax.
Alpha Bravo, APC to your northeast. Marshall shifting to engage.
I can't find him. No, there he is. It just wasn't the squad leader name.
APC catastrophic. Bravo to Alpha. There's Alpha. Do you want to take the west side of the road while we take the east side of the road? Sounds good to me. Can we wait 1 minute for our stamina to regen so we can...
Alright. So right now we got an even order here. A lot of these guys are down.
Delta, stop engaging things from there and regroup with Alpha and Bravo.
This is a lot of dudes down. They might have a Mascaz situation, actually. Skelly gets shot dead as he comes up. Big Boss is charging, manages to get that guy. I'm going to scuttle the mortar, at least that one. That's going to also activate this guy, make him start walking around.
Ready to go. Roger that, Bravo, pushing to Brown building to our front, and then we'll...
Yeah, a lot of people have died up in that flank. Mel and I's trying to drag Nemesis back to the medic.
Roger that.
And a lot of the dudes in this flank have died. That Vic has been catastrophic. What I am probably going to do is I'm going to ready Vic up here. We're going to make it a Gorgon with AAF squad, because I got to send these guys from super way afar because of all of the vehicles that are going to pretty much stop me. And it's going to take him a hot minute to get back into this AO, but I can pretty much get him to transport unload down the MSR, and he'll be in about 5 minutes. I've also got boats I can send a little later. Otherwise, infantry are going to start coming down this flank. QRF is coming in, but it's going to take a hot second. I'm going to recall that two-man team to this group.
Roger. Delta is somewhere. Still not with you. Fucking Delta! Regroup with Alpha and Bravo!
There's Iofus yelling.
Delta, do you copy on 50?
Shot at the ground.
This is literally the most worthless vehicle I've had.
Be advised, we've taken a couple casualties at our current location. It might take us some time to get back up, but we're getting ourselves back up.
They're going to drive right next to the support Vic, though, so it'll be able to get some kills in.
As it's currently down, so I'm just stepping up for him.
I am also going to prep...
Could someone please...
a boat here. With a squad, rifle squad. We're going to do a get out order. And then a seek and destroy order to fold them in.
We are past the battle tower. We're about to make the final stretch if you are ready to. Wait one, we just got a couple people hanging around.
Medic is now moving up as well. They're getting shot at from an auto rifleman over here. He quickly sidesteps in the cover. See, the beauty about using less AI is that the AI that are down perform a lot more efficiently. And that can create a very nasty issue.
ESL back on net.
Up to the ground.
Go ahead, Alpha.
So I'm going to scuttle this other mortar.
Squad leader says he didn't. This is the first time he was doing this, so I don't know if he actually knew how to do it.
Delta, this is Delta squad lead.
Cool. Do you know where Alpha and Bravo is?
Negative.
If you look on your map and you look to your southwest, you'll see that they're assaulting Objective 1 right now.
So Big Boss able to schwack both of those guys. These guys heading into town. I think they're holding, waiting for the other squads to come in. We're still just seeing a two-pincer movement here. And I'm going to recall these guys. Put them on a full sprint maneuver.
This fucking truck to our southeast, danger close. We're going to try to kill it.
Yeah, so Bobcat's going to go for that. They've only got 6.5, though.
From that direction.
Yeah, we've had 2 trucks. We got the driver.
Oh, okay.
Alpha, we're pushing to the construction site to your east. This is Bravo.
This is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie's
and he's dead.
The enemy mortar position. We've cleared it out and we're garrisoning the area now, preventing any
Alright, so they got the marksman up there, and now they're taking that up.
Still have are the mortars usable?
Negative. They are catastrophic.
Yeah. I knew they'd try to go for that.
Here with you right now.
I still have this other mortar position.
Potential 210s reinserts are going to be needed, please.
And that group is still coming in.
Roger, I think our south is...
And Jason's just chilling back there.
told to us, or I didn't ask, whatever.
What? No. No.
I don't know.
It's because these guys don't know how to frickin' drive.
There's enemies. We've had one truck to our southeast, one truck all the way southwest. Bobcat's gonna need to move. Is anywhere safe? Because we can't stay up here.
Bobcats towards a Charlie position is going to be ideal for you.
Alright, we can get rid of those things back there. Alright.
Okay.
Just watch where.
Well, yeah, the multi-twitch, if you have a low bandwidth, it might be a bit tougher.
Keep on the left side of the road if you can.
So I'm remoting that guy to activate him. Did someone ping me? No, it was a debug. Alright.
This is Bravo, pushing up to Alpha's position. We're lagging behind a little bit, I apologize.
Whoo! Oh, poor Oliver. Tries to get the kill right there. Stays in the open, gets mag dumped by that auto rifle. That's gotta hurt. Meanwhile, we got squads now coming up. Some resistance being put in right here. And these guys are now garrisoning and holding this position. Now you're also hearing a Panther come in from that flank.
That 4-man AA team that you marked, is that still accurate, or did they move off?
They've been killed.
Now I'm going to basically use this as my rifle squad. That's a rifle squad I spawned. I'm going to use that as a position that I'm going to basically have
3 times.
Reinforcements come into. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab this Vic. I'm going to give her some fuel. And I'm going to reposition her to now face the east.
What are you in, reinsert?
Just cycle to the driver's seat before the server realizes I'm on the driver's seat. Makes it easier.
Bravo Delta.
You know what? No, I'm going to change to over there on the southern side.
Bravo to Delta.
Because these broken out walls help the AI see a bit better because the AI is super silly. But that way he can now watch down this avenue.
Cancel my last. Bravo, you pushing up to the north side of my position? Northeast, correction.
Those guys are going to probably find that other mortar pit. AT guy was hit right there. Turrets are hit.
Send it.
Which squads exactly would you like us to be helping?
I'd like you to be helping Alpha Bravo Delta.
Copy.
Since they'll be going into town fighting, and I know it's dangerous for you.
Now, because we're having shots happen over here, I'm going to try to send another squad down to that position.
This is one more.
Something just
to anyone.
Hit this Vic and disabled the gun.
Do you have laser lock stuff? Missiles and or GPUs?
I'm going to give him a move order. Whether or not he follows it is entirely up to him, but his gun's screwed, so he's not going to be able to do anything.
10 has macers and GPUs.
Have him turn out to check what the heck that was.
Copy.
Now this Marshal coming in.
If you can bring it in up by the first Nomad recon marker, nice and low.
So other Gorgons coming in, boats coming in.
Somewhat of an LZ.
Alright, that's good, that's good. Have another Gorgon come in from afar, because again, it takes about 5 minutes for this guy to get in to the AO itself. Just rinse and repeat.
So you want me to drop him at the Nomad, the farthest Nomad marker near the shore?
Somewhere around LZ fuckery, yeah.
Because now I can use those guys to envelop that squad.
Copy, LZ fuckery.
Meanwhile, I am in desperate need of QRF on this angle, so I am going to go ahead and spawn an additional 2 boats to try to rush 2 more rifle squads, because those command personnel over there are going to start getting awfully nervous. There's 3 office buildings, 3 generals. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
This is Bravo.
Send it.
Still going to take these guys a few minutes to actually get into position.
My pos is marked with blue dots.
Roger that.
That'll cue them in. Now I'm going to send those vehicles around. I still got 1 squad to ungarrison right there. This Vic I might pull around if I need to, but anyway, let's do some body cleanup back here. And overall, this has just been a nice, slow-paced AO.
On your right flank, there's an EA ingress that Charlie's taking fire from. QRF seems to be pushing that way towards us.
This guy's an AA specialist.
Roger that. Do you want me to divert my force to support you?
And there's not much he's going to be able to do since air isn't really utilized. Air's not really being utilized that much right now. But
that way, then that's fine. We can then come and rejoin you and help with the city clearing.
Roger that. I'll divert northeast.
Put him on that angle.
Ground reinsert complete. RTB.
I know I had additional squads coming. I just don't know. Some of them were being engaged in here by someone.
Alpha Delta Bravo is
possibly an airstrike. Yeah, so that explains why some of the squads are a bit slower to reinforce right now.
Badger, this is Marshall. I'm guessing you mean Panther, yes?
Yeah, so there's a sniper team basically picking off my dudes.
How does a Bobcat?
Whatever. We're coming to rearm.
Yeah, I can do a thermal scan because I'm cheap.
Marshall, this is Grams.
Yes.
I want you and Panther to start, or Bobcat, whatever, to start pushing with Charlie along this road.
They're up there.
Ingress, you'll link up with Bravo there. From there, Bravo and Charlie will probably push.
I'm gonna make this a massive spread.
Or
because these guys are just gonna be blind firing.
Ground will be diverting through the apple orchard.
Roger. Marshall, do not go on the road immediately. There are mines there. I know it's a little clustered with markers, but yeah.
Stay firm. Pushing with Charlie, avoiding MSR for the immediate.
We'll put 6 up there.
Just Cass.
Send in GOAT Team 6.
South to Bravo. While we appreciate your help, you need staying.
Alright, so I do have this squad over. I do have a sniper I can remote control.
Roger that.
And we just had a 50 cal come by and boop Lolo in the face.
Thanks.
Bravo pushing up to the west.
And now I gotta teleport Big Boss in because he DC'd.
But
so far, so good. This is gonna miss. Bavarian, thanks for the gift sub to...
One up to the squad.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I hope you keep enjoying the ups, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
On the northwestern corner, it's currently not moving, but just be advised.
Ground, Charlie.
Send it.
Charlie's going to be pushed towards EI ingress marker. We'll be holding there, trying to keep eyes on the northeast, stop anything coming in from that military compound. We'll let Alpha, Bravo, and Delta take the...
Okay.
Be advised, contact direct west from Bravo Pause.
Understood, Bravo. Charlie's EI ingress marker now, watch fire.
Bravo, you need to clear your lane.
Roger that, we're moving up to support Charlie. We'll move back down again.
I just get something bigger. If they're smart, yep, they left that. But I'm going to start scanning with that Marshal when we're reporting shots, and this thermal should easily be able to pick it up.
Bravo, we're coming down for road team. Roger that. My squad is reorganizing.
So air is destroying my QRF that's coming in. That's unfortunate.
Be advised, there is infantry contacts.
I'll give them a few minutes to do what they want here, but...
Hey, firm, we shot them.
Let's see, what else can I delete? I can delete the 2 trucks that are back there. I can delete that vehicle. We still have people coming in on this line, so I'm going to keep those bodies there for now.
Interrogative, who is using an ED-1 drone?
Command, this is Delta. We have run into an enemy vehicle just south of our objective. It's blown back.
I love how they're rocking suppressors too. That just makes it funny.
What, dude? He's dead.
Oh, he's bugged for me.
Talking about the guy in the bush?
Alpha, be advised, Gordon, come from your northwest.
Ooh, that just got blown up.
Ground, Charlie's going to move along red.
Where's that other Gorgon I have coming in? Yep. Alright. I am going to set up...
We're fine. That wasn't us.
Some more trucks here. The mods throw me off because they have the trucks under their own section, and I do vanilla stuff, and then it's under cars, and it just disorients my head. It's always done that.
The majority of my squad to the south just to clear out the buildings. I'm leaving 2 by the church to give you cover. Go with that, we can just always clear with you, you know. Much obliged, I didn't... Okay.
Ground, Marshall.
Sorry.
Charlie, hold.
Yeah, so they're shooting again.
Marshall, are you still wanting us to stick with Charlie as they push this next objective, or?
If Charlie is going to push into Objective 4, then yes.
JTAC, what was the reason for Charlie hold?
Yep,
Charlie,
they're firing.
Continue. Delta, hold position. We're hitting the mortar pit real quick.
Delta Roger.
Nicked one of them. I'm gonna borrow this real quick. Give me a...
Nomad is getting fucked. One of their team members is down.
Yeah,
He blew me up. He just blew me up. That was awesome.
Mortar pit, Delta, you're clear.
Literally got one shot out. That was meant to be a ranging shot, and he just oofed me to high hell. I love it.
Bravo squad lead, I have 1 times reinsert for you. Where do you want him?
Yeah, so you just heard that one,
Not in the church, that'd be great.
Hook off there. He's dragging his buddy away.
Copy, that's a little too close. I'm probably going to have to land him over by the, where is it? I'm probably going to have to land him over by the original Alpha squad location marker. By the way, Alpha, please update your marker on map.
Alright, so they oofed my boats as they were coming in. I still have this sniper right here. I'm not going to use him just yet.
LZ Tickle,
Close call.
This is Marsh.
I'm going to RC this guy to make these guys in the garrison go active.
IFU destroyed, believe Charlie squad lead down.
Charlie, SL's still up. We were in a building. I think I've got a couple of packs down. I'll get my...
But I think they're staying... No. There we go. Just takes a second for them to start moving around. Whether or not the AI are actually going to engage on their own is anyone's guess. All right, Caleb's sticking back here, but he's also right by a group of bodies, so I'm going to have to ruin his immersion here to get rid of those.
Primary LZ is going to be Objective 2. Secondary is LZ Pick.
Lolo's trying to sneak up to this Vic.
For reinsert.
Ground command, this is Delta. We have lost our medic. Currently holding at Delta location.
And those 2 transport trucks still quite a little ways away, another few minutes at least.
Moving to assist now.
Look at him whip that AT out, and he's dead because he ran right in the middle of the road to do it. Lolo, I guess, trying to sneak up to this Vic. He got shot.
Enemy infantry coming in far north.
I'm going to say this guy's going to be turning around to give Overwatch, but I don't want to remote him because then he'll lose his garrison. He'll probably re-garrison after that, though.
Just barely got a glimpse of them, but they're coming.
Get yourself in a favorable position in case I've got AT capable.
Alpha to Charlie.
Send it.
We are watching down the road. The enemy is coming from. We are AT capable. If you want, we can push up to you.
Hey, Firm, if you push interior on compound...
Alright, this Vic I'm gonna reposition, because... Oh, right, I need to fuel her so she doesn't do that so they don't run off on their own.
Alpha, have you been clearing buildings?
We have been, yes.
Yeah, that gun's disabled. It's stuck in place.
Do a rough scribble of what's been cleared or not, please, guys. I know there's a lot of buildings. Just, I want to know what.
Nope, she's still partially active. Oh, come on! Ah, I thought I saved him in time.
Quick goes cleared.
Gosh darn it.
Final. Alpha's currently
Trying to back them away into here.
to help them assault the.
All right, more bodies to clean up. We'll get rid of that.
With everyone, let's wait until objective 3 is complete. Delta and Bravo will take care of that.
We still got these units moving around.
Ground, this is Charlie.
Yeah, so some units that weren't able to get out are getting stuck in here, which is why the QRF is
battle towers, because we've got a
delayed.
battle tower to our northeast that we could do with getting rid of.
Does it have anything dangerous on it, or is it just empty?
Well, it's shooting at us, and it doesn't seem too happy with us.
He's going right back up to that same hill.
Ground.
So Gun's still looking up there too.
Delta, you still need our assistance?
We're checking with drones. Stand by.
Wait for it.
Delta, this is Bravo.
This is Delta, go ahead.
Do you still need our assistance, or can I start pushing my men back up north? Back east?
Why does Project 12 cost so much? Because I need to work my job.
Do you still need my assistance?
Because I'm down on revenue, but I also want to work on Project 12, so...
Roger that.
Alpha, Charlie.
Gotta make money somehow.
Alpha, Charlie.
Is Alpha.
He's being smart. Alright, that's good. That's good.
Because we're taking fire from that area.
And he's, yeah, so he's angled himself behind the bush. But he's still using that rifle.
I told you to go to the north side.
Building. The barracks building and the house with the
It's
GP
smart.
just exploded. Please go clear those, Charlie. Alpha, whatever.
But I don't have him on thermal, so technically, by my own logic, I can't engage him. Smart call.
Bravo, can you push with Delta into objective 3?
Meanwhile, players are still pushing around.
Into objective 3.
Roger that, move to objective 3.
Reminder, you're there to kill 3 officer-looking dudes. So, please confirm your kills.
What? What?
Our Delta, what status on clearing the town? Have you got to push towards HVI?
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
How is the
No, 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 no.
objective for eliminating Commander?
My squad is moving in that direction now.
How many
Yes,
guys
Alpha,
have we got with
we
you?
started clearing the red circle.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to be dead, buddy. You can't. I don't know. So I guess he decided he's what?
Charlie, this is
What?
ground. We're shifting over towards objective
What was that?
3 just to make sure it gets completed properly. You're there with Alpha, so you have a second squad.
He was shooting something, I don't know what.
I'm confused. I'm confused, and I don't know.
Look up.
I'm looking for Lolo.
I
Ground, this is Bravo.
Panther.
I don't know.
I'll take rear.
After yesterday and what we've already had happen this morning, I am genuinely confused.
On the smaller island.
Marshall, we've got contacts northeast inbound from our position.
He was hacking, then he finally decided to call his hits. Yeah, let's go with that.
If not possible, can you check on thermals for battle?
I don't know.
Nothing's on there, please.
We're seeing a few things. We're engaging now.
A wall?
Thanks very much.
I'm at the top of the tower. Are you idiots?
Alpha Charlie, we are done clearing the red zone.
Hey, firm, if anything, just speed the process up. Go and assist Bravo and Delta. Charlie will manage to hold the checkpoint down.
Assigning you as buddy.
Speed the process up of getting that second objective done.
Wait, that's you?
Assign buddy. There we go, we're buddies now. Okay.
Okay.
We are friends.
Wait, who that? Ah, that's the enemy, probably.
Hearing some more big bombs being dropped. They're taking out the battle towers, that's why.
No, I'm at the drone operator. Go for the one. What are the chances you can limit that APC in the military base? What military
This
base?
little tanklet's engaging what it can.
South, east of the bridge.
We're gonna go on a driving adventure.
Got no eyes on an APC in there.
The little tanklet that could.
Ground recommendation. Ground, Charlie.
Nah, his internet. So the reason Slushy didn't die was his internet was just glitching the heck out. Just a big latency spike. So it still eventually registered.
Ground, this is Charlie.
I hate this game. So, fun fact, guys, when I was in the board meeting, this was back in like 2013, all right? I got flown to Czechoslovakia, and I actually sat down with the heads of that were developing Arma 3, and we were talking about balance. And one of the things we were trying to think of like crazy, creative, innovative ways to form AT. And I was sitting down, we were going over, you know, Titans, Mazes. Maz would come later with the tanks update. We were a little delayed with that one, but then one of the interns said, hey, what if we had NATO houses in towns like Pyrgos that could, when you tapped them lightly, blow up an AAF vehicle? And I was opposed to that idea at first, and I thought when we were done with that meeting, we decided that was a bad idea. It was a horrible idea. We should never do that idea. But it looks like that intern still got his way. So Todd, if you're there, I'm really mad at you, Todd. We agreed not to make NATO buildings blow up AAF vehicles, but he still got his way. So, what can I do, guys? Todd got his way.
Close to third objective.
It just works, apparently. Anyway, he now leads Bohemia, no, Bethesda or something, I don't know. It just works, you know.
Probably inside the office.
Who knows?
An HMG that probably just leveled them.
This Alpha Charlie, we have already moved.
Oh, thank you for telling me. Never mind then.
I did. Okay.
Surprise mechanics. Yeah, wowzers.
Ground command, this is Delta. We have entered into the westernmost building.
Bravo, back on that.
Alright, so I'm giving these guys a wide spread. They're all only coming up from one angle, though, so it should be a nice little piecemeal for them.
Bravo.
Here's also bombing the other position.
This is Bravo, say again.
Why don't you have the AI have the ability to call QRF? Okay. To design something like that with triggers
Roger that, Bravo,
is not worth it, and that's literally that's a very big conversation, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Why did a mine just go off? Who put a mine there? Yeah, a mine just...
Marshall,
what?
Advisors, AT threats to your northwest.
I don't know. I just... Ever since yesterday, the things I'm seeing these days... I have so many questions.
Then you got contacts to your bearing 337, AT capable on rooftops.
Panther, gunner, tower southwest.
You have... Can we engage that Marshal?
Charlie, where Marshal was last engaging, lots of enemy infantry coming.
Hey, firm, thank you.
This is drone up, all forces be advised, from the north of the town coming in 4 more squads.
Marshal, you just took an AT shot towards you, hit a building nearby, just be careful.
Yeah, another one just overshot us, we're gonna pull back.
Hello?
That took quite a few shots. I put an AT round up there.
Ground forces, does anybody have eyes on ground command?
Slushy's down again up there.
I was the one in a tower that apparently some
Bravo,
idiots
back on that.
decided to shoot.
Charlie, negative. Don't know.
Yeah, we're starting to see casualties mount here, because,
Copy. Looks like he's over at Bravo Mascaz. 2IC taking over.
getting broken away. Marshal's now coming in.
I need you guys up.
Actually, no, that's the Panthera.
Charlie on the other side.
It's the APC. Whatever.
Go ahead and clear that out. Bravo.
Who knows what's called.
What is your current status? Delta, what is your status?
Air is pretty much engaged. Almost all my vehicles. I do have one Nix left.
Bravo's on Bravo. Ball's pushing into the town now. Into the objective now.
Copy, Bravo.
I don't have much else here.
Ground back on that.
Charlie's still digging in and holding.
Right side, though, I haven't seen any complaints about medical reviving, getting them caught in a glitch, so I think we fixed that, and medical script is now finally working as intended. Oh, I stand corrected. Nope, Broadshore is,
Taking engagement from two
he's in the
different
glitched
angles,
out
one at the
spot, so,
island, one at the
alright,
very
well,
base.
spoke too soon.
Copy. Try and pull back a bit so that you're not taking engagement from the island.
Well, Geneva, but even then,
You've had the marshal light up a bit.
in order to code something like that, you'd have to use a sophisticated system of triggers.
Well,
and that's
hold
just
the position forever. I thought you were taking engagement from it at this time.
not viable.
Ground, this is Bravo. We are reorganizing on Bravo.
Alright, that's the second officer down, third one's in there. People will tell you it's viable, but it falls apart if you were to actually open up a mission file and start trying to make triggers for XYZ. You'd have to give it a very wide area, but it also...
We need spray.
Delta back on.
I'm not sure.
It's
I don't
challenging.
think we need it. I think we just need to kill him.
Anyway, this objective is about to finish, because this guy is gonna kill the last officer here. Come on. And there it is.
This is Charlie.
Send it, Charlie.
Requesting some ordnance dropped on the island. I've got 80 people on top of command buildings.
I was just gonna bomb it. That's fine. We still have the two other objectives done. I'm not gonna put any more QRF in. We're just gonna kind of watch this end.
Regroup with Charlie, and then we'll get set to move on the next objective.
Hey, firm. Charlie awaits.
We're clearing one more building.
Right side, I get to go play PSO after
Drawn
this.
up, be advised. Drawn off
So,
station.
how have you guys been liking this? I thought, you know, this has been fairly straightforward, but they've been able to get it.
Open to the left.
Yeah, so as long as they revive them and then get them, they have just team kill them, that's fine. I think that's the best we're going to be able to get, though, for that glitched out animation.
Ground, this is Delta.
Ooh, something to fly SWAT. I can't even make heads or tails of this base, like...
With Bravo.
Yeah, I know, by then it's gonna...
And now Bobcat drives away.
Charlie, Marshall.
Please don't Bobcat.
BDA.
I mean, if he keeps desyncing in place, I could possibly hit him.
Please. You'll kill us both.
Look at that. Look at that flying. I couldn't hit him with AT if I tried.
Charlie, Marshall.
Wow, no, that rocket doesn't have any...
Should be good, Panther. You need to do it on the driver.
That's not lock on after launch or any... Wow, okay, never mind. I thought that was wire guided. But no, it was just sadness and disappointment. Love how Slushy's been dragged all the way to friendly forces by Lolo. That's some severe dedication. Yeah, at least medical is pretty much calibrated, more or less.
Ground, this is Charlie.
Send it.
Ground, Charlie.
Send it.
Thank you so much for shooting, Mr. Vehicle.
There's two objectives equally.
Oh, yes! Yes! The well-placed AA launcher! Oh!
Supporting fire.
Oh, thank you!
Alpha Bravo Delta Vex will push.
Thank you. Oh, I'm... Okay. Finally, I put a static AA down at one spot and it works properly.
Yeah.
Oh, my dreams can finally be achieved in life.
Bravo, Delta, and Alpha are on the way back, so just hang tight.
That one spot, because it was basically the Overwatch the North, you know, if they came from the North, which was the obvious vector. So he just flew right into his crosshairs, just went, oh, hey, cute, and then blew him up immediately. I love it. This is just a squad leader guy. I mean, he's... All of his AA guys are dead, so...
Alpha
There's
still
that.
off comms for 2 seconds.
Falcon's dropping them off on the roof. Wow. What a Chad.
Charlie, be advised, this is Bravo. We are taking contact
What
to
an
your north.
absolute Chad.
Yep, Bravo, go ahead and switch places with Charlie.
Hey, fam. All forces be advised, Marshall's going to rearm.
Ground, stay left for Charlie.
Didn't even get a chance to switch to my GLs there. I can delete Mr. Useless Sniper.
Along red line using cover and concealment to the best of your abilities to push along the northwest side of the military compound and come in around it.
I wonder what's pissed off Iopus today for him to be talking like that.
Alpha SL back on net. What did I miss?
Makes me wonder.
The entire plan.
Excuse me.
You mean go up north of the AO?
Follow the red line.
Good copy.
Charlie,
So he's flying back to ferry and reinserts. Harvest ditch?
Roger. Going along the red line.
Why is there a blown up Huron and a blown up A10?
And look where you're not. Like,
did they ram each other?
Hi, this is JTech.
No, it wasn't Iopus that made that bet with me. Hold on one second. This is hi, send message over.
I've got a pilot asking if there's respawns on any of their VICs.
There's already been a ground Vic that's respawned. Air Vics do respawn too. It's anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes.
Copy. Just wanted to double check. Thank you.
No problem.
You are now on hostage, Marshal.
Ground, this is Charlie. Charlie at C, pos marker.
I just heard something from range engage.
Bravo.
That was probably them striking. No, that was at the. Huh.
Okay.
That's just a transport truck. Don't know why they engaged that. This guy, I'm just gonna pull back to his checkpoint.
Everyone just start advancing towards the military base.
Now it's just a matter of cleanup. Yeah, overall, again, it was a force split, which...
Be advised, Bobcat was still being...
You all know how I feel about force splits. They get very messy, and, I mean, there were pretty heavy casualties on this side when they were advancing up to that mortar position, and the other side when they were coming up to this compound.
I did hear a report that there's still an 18.
They did the right ingress vector, though. They bypassed the obvious assault from the north and instead hit it from the southeast, which I would have done that in a similar fashion if I were in their shoes, because these hills can provide really good overwatch from range for longer range assets like vehicles or the Nomad sniper team. But what I would have done is I would have kept the trucks. I would have kept a, I would have brought, like, driven down here just so I could get out of this massive kill zone. Probably bomb the shit out of this spot. Bomb the shit out of this spot once I had recon do it. And we would have literally just driven up to the edge of the town and initiated contact. Because, again, this is all just a massive kill zone.
Yo, to all the infantry skylining themselves against the brick wall, could you actually use cover and concealment like I asked you to?
Iopus is giving me the
Literally
salts.
an entire squad just silhouetting themselves against the brick wall.
He's giving the salty. But now they just have to wrap up this, wrap up that. I don't know. None of the mods are on tonight, so it's just me and all of you lovely people. Please behave yourselves accordingly. So I think that was, again, medic glitch.
Bravo, postmark.
Yeah, so Vic came back.
Go ahead and step up, everyone. Let's go.
Why is there a dead Eddie and a dead officer? So many questions.
This is Bobcat. Anybody call this out?
Yeah.
And I can start clean up frames. Pretty sure Prozzy...
Delta.
This is Delta, go ahead.
Don't know what that means.
Stop silhouetting
skylining yourself, please.
This makes me awfully nervous because this is either him in his inventory or in a
Use your brain.
Zeus interface. It scares me. So we had a Phantom Zeus in the BIA ops, so I'm just paranoid. So Iopus is micromanaging a lot as a GC, which I don't always agree with, but he's trying. Yeah, no, those things spawned at the exact same time. They totally rammed each other. Why? Why did you ram the A-10 with the Huron? Like, What, did they do that because they thought the A10 would spawn faster? No, in fact, I'm gonna make the fucking A10 respawn slower now. What? I give up. What's logic? They're putting AT on transport trucks.
Ground Charlie's arrived at C-Post final, taking stock of the place.
Yeah, I should have done a direct shot, but I think these are drop-down shots. That little F key opens up that launcher, though.
It's still up in the base. It is active and angry.
Look at that chat up there. See if I get my machine gun back, I'm gonna teach him a little lesson.
From the north, where that cook-off was.
Alpha is going inside the white dome.
I was gonna say I recommend we clear.
I always love these because now the medic's got to get up to them.
You guys just pop the barrier. It's fine.
Marshall's currently with
That's going to create a little conundrum.
C-Post final.
Charlie, be advised you have a guy down on the roof.
Alright, so we're having some engagement back and forth right here. People breaching into the compound. They're climbing the wall, that's out. And that Vic just got engaged, possibly by that GMG and destroyed. These guys going up the main entrance. Meanwhile, got a few things back here, so I'll go ahead and delete that. For Ronix, I think he's JTAC, might be AFK, or at least trying to get his air assets in order. A lot of casualties to start, including the medic. Alright.
Be advised, ground just ate a bullet.
So, to explain,
Copy.
check your corners, and then he shot, so I peeked my head out, and I shot him.
Can somebody get ground back?
It's entirely fair.
APC is currently on ground's position, but we don't have medic.
See, the moral of the story is they shouldn't be two guys pushing up the main entrance of a base with, like, where's their support? Why are they painting me? I don't know.
Charlie, when your medic's done, the marker will be used.
I'm just here to even the odds. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright, so it looks like we're having another force split here. These guys are staging to take this position. We've got a few guys in here. Once they're all taken out, the trigger will satisfy that objective. So we're gonna be a bit harsh here. I'm gonna actually shoot to kill now. Not you know, go over glaring mistakes, but I'm gonna try to get a few licks in.
Copy, Bravo.
Ooh, that was a who did that? I think that was Bluey. Yeah, because Chad has a suppressed gun. So yeah, Bluey, great eyes with his RCO, docking me immediately. And unfortunately, that was the medic. Both the medics are down. Oh, no, we have one medic up. Okay, so Giant was still up. He got blue fabbed up. Cool, 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 cool.
Copy.
Now, auto rifle suppressing. Didn't really get anything done there.
So the next time Grant tells you to push in the front gate so we can...
Oh, no, it is possible. Prozzy is the UAV operator. You're right, because I have seen Prozzy operating the UAV, so you're right, he's just the UAV operator. Good call there, good call.
Nope, we're fine, we got this now. Everyone just decided to hop the wall instead of actually use the line and go around and, you know, do it properly.
Charlie's going to be pushing for the main entrance to respond to a medic call that we were needed.
Alright.
No, paramedic is no longer needed.
Wait, Finn, we're still going to come to the entrance. We're going to have a selfie at the end of this.
That's fine. We still have to clear out the island.
Delta, this is ground. We need a medic on our location, or medic is down.
Clarification, if islands are not being taken yet, We've not had fire from the island for about 5 minutes. Do you want Charlie to take it out instead?
Yeah, if you feel it's safe to push across, go ahead and push across.
Okay.
The marshal will support you, Charlie.
Charlie, this is Nomad.
Send it, Nomad.
I'm looking at the island right now. I'm seeing 0 guys on there.
Oh, the event's still there. Someone's alive.
Hey, Firm.
Don't worry, I'm still shelly full of caffeine and gamer sauce. I'm just not letting this area.
You are
Firm. The only...
a little shit. I got his gun. No, his gun wasn't even disabled. I don't know why he did that then. He should have just shot me.
Charlie, the event is complete. The island's clear. Maybe? Never mind, that was the base.
That was the base. That was not the island.
Yep, don't worry about it.
It was an AA. He knew it was an AA launcher. He knew there was nothing I could do. Oh, they knew it was me RCing.
The guy looks like he's in the small little battle tower. I just saw his head pop back up and back down. He's just lying down in there.
Wow.
Roger, please keep 50 for pertinent information. Thank you.
Marshal, hold for it.
Oh, and I stole my sniper spotter. Yes!
Charlie, please.
Get him, Mr. Sniper, get him! Oh, beautiful. What the hell? I just fired another rocket up at me.
Charlie, are you okay?
Marshall just shit himself a little bit, but we're fine.
We're hurt bad.
Maybe one of the squads could load up in APC and go and support Charlie. Just an idea.
Alpha, load up in the Badger. Today.
Ah! Skelly. Get him, Mr. Sniper. Come on. I believe in you.
This is Alpha. Good copy.
Wow, your spotter just ate shit.
Load up in the APC next to you.
Ah, oh, Mr. Sniper, no. I have one more card I can play.
Get in it and go help Charlie.
Alright, we're gonna bonsai charge out of here, guys. My name's Liru, and this is Jackass. Also, I hope it sounds like he's having an aneurysm. You little shit! Oh, we're in the water! Evasive! Why won't the gunner fire at him? Just fire back, forehead!
Clear, go ahead and start pushing the little island, everyone. Either on foot or in a vehicle that is not AAF tagged.
Yeah, I know it floats, but it's slow when it floats.
Delta's moving towards the island.
Bravo's still in the base, trying to get a rinse up.
Start walking and let the...
It sinks now. You're right. It is now part of a coral reef.
Across the bridge.
We'll do our best.
Don't hold up an entire squad for one dude.
No, it's SL who's waiting for the reinsert to take off.
Ay. Sharks, yes. We can hope the sharks get him. I literally have 2 medics, squatter team lead, a rifleman, and AA assistant. I think that's an ammo bearer, actually. They just drive off the side, amazing. Amphibious vehicles.
More behind the HQ building. Yeah, a couple in there still.
This is Alpha 2. Charlie will be moving on the south.
Alright, full squad.
Understood.
Full power. Fight for your life. Remote these guys so they go active. How'd he get in there? His arm's out here. I put him in this corner, and now he's Pinocchio. Oh, he's crawling around. Wait, no, that spot's perfect.
Nomad.
Ground.
Central Nomad.
This.
You're clear to RTB. Do you want to drive back, or do you want to lift with Little Bird?
Yeah, we'll take a lift. We're at C-Pod's final right now.
Well, I was able to clip a few of them.
This is Bobcat. Move permission to RTB? Or is it index before we get back to base?
We could use a repair before you go.
APC,
well, I tried.
Let's go ahead and start driving back.
Alright, so overall, just one up for today, you know, to kick off 4th of July for tomorrow.
Make your way to LZ Taco Cat and await pickup.
Copy that, Bay.
Really, though, I think what made it better today compared to the past 2 ops was the switching ground command, because the Atomic, he's a lot more liberal with his stuff compared to Iopus, who can be a bit better in tactics, but he also likes to really micromanage, so it's makes things a bit tough. But Index isn't going to happen until they actually start leaving this AO, so let's give him that little cinema.
Bobcat, where you at?
Running away. We're to the north gas station. Catch us if you can before we kill ourselves in the water.
Hi, Command. I left a present for you at base. Do you want to...
Thanks, Bobcat.
There we go. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but
yeah,
my audio just decided to get very, very weird.
Okay.
Now my game audio sound's gone. That's fine. I don't even know what the heck just happened there. Like, my audio clicked and everything got super buzzy, so who the heck knows? Yeah, good thing it's Index, though, because
please tell all your
that wasn't an ARM issue. I think that's because my headset is just slowly dying.
Last thing I really need is for helicopters to not be able to see their LZ.
Jeez, Iopus. They're just having fun. Yeah, I just reset the audio, but
Alpha, Bravo, load up in this first Huron.
It didn't want to register, so no ARM audio anymore. Yay! But I mean, we're Index anyway, so if you guys want to stick around for debrief, feel free.
Hey, my squad's mounting up now. I got locked in Little Bird, so...
Copy.
Copy, loading up.
All right.
Bravo squad lead, let me know how many slots are left once you all get loaded.
So vehicles are driving back. They're putting the helicopters down.
I would not know.
I'll Index
Copy.
when we get up to about that line.
Alpha all in.
How many slots are left?
6.
No, not green. This is it. It's just gonna be debrief, and then I won't be back till Sunday.
Bravo all in.
Okay. Copy, Bravo. Ground command crew, except for myself, go ahead, load up. Delta, Charlie. Yep. Delta Charlie, Huron's coming in. There's a Ghost Hawk here as well. We'll have enough room for everyone.
Yeah, no, my headset's dying. When I had the last Logitech headset, it when I would turn to the right, it would, for whatever reason, kill the mic input. So now I have a hotkey to basically refresh the mic input.
Huron, coming
But
in.
now this headset's starting to die. Like, Logitech, love their keyboards, love the mice, but this is like the third G66 headset I've had over 2 years. So I'm going to need a better one. But thankfully, my audio guys recommended me some good ones, so I can scrounge the money for that together. And that'll be something that the funds for Project 12 will also help pay for. Because if not that, then, you know, me working out my job for that. But just means I can get them quicker. Yeah, perfect time to tune in, right, Green? See, now, if I could, I would spawn a shark. But instead,
Charlie, all in, evacing now.
we can have some ghosts come from the ashes.
Copy, Charlie. Ground and JTAC are last into Huron. We'll call when
Water
ready.
goats.
Up the C4 charge. Is everybody loaded up? There's a C4 charge at the back. Hold on.
Delta's all in.
I recommend we take off fast. Take off fast. It's a C4 charge under us.
Some motherfucker doesn't know how to use the action menu.
I'm literally half tempted to kill that fuel. Just. Shh. We did. See, it's slowing down. Yanni's mom has got it going on.
Please no shooting at index.
Oh god, what happened to TeamSpeak? Oh, right, because I have it shrunk down.
Can somebody pull Skelly into the right? Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Big list of people. Alright, so that was an op. I noticed medical glitch was still a thing, but if you team kill them, it resets them. I think that's the best we're going to get because of how this all works, but hope you had fun. Normally I'll have 2 ops, a shorter one and a longer one, but today, because of circumstance, I settled for a medium one. I think in the future, I'm going to keep them going this way. I might just add a little bit more write-up to all the missions to specifically give details instead of a brief inside, because that'll help you guys remember. And otherwise, yeah, hope you had fun. Yeah.
From a ground command perspective, I'd like to know if other areas of the map are enemy controlled. Because I went in assuming it was just a self-contained mission and that was just where the enemies would be. So.
Okay.
Just future reference. It doesn't have to, just...
Noted. I'm going to let you know I'm not going to do that, though.
Okay.
Because I'd like a place to at least indicate where QRF might come from.
Okay. So yeah, we went in around the long way to the south. We did kind of a force split, which actually worked out rather well. I think we came into this AO completely the wrong direction, and it worked out so well for the most part. The vehicles were a bit slow getting up there, but you know, they were driving, that's fine. Overall, squads worked well together. There was actually halfway decent communication on 50. So, good job, everyone. Delta, whoever your squad lead was, please. I don't even know what to say. You were consistently out of place. You were consistently in the wrong areas, and I had trouble actually reaching anyone from Delta on 50 to the point that I jumped on Delta's squad net and had to yell at you to find out where you were going. So please just, if you're not sure how radios work, ask. We might laugh at you, but then we'll tell you. But yeah. And if you're not sure where you should be, just ask. But overall, really good. Drone was amazing. Marks were well placed. Nomad was not getting shot at as far as I could see. VIX worked well together, minus occasional hiccups, but that's expected. Yeah. Alpha?
Alpha had a lot of fun. We did very well. Thanks, Luxy, for team leading. Red team very good. And shout out to Giant, the medic that didn't get downed once. Yeah. We all did very well. You responded to my commands. Nothing for me. Bravo.
Bravo squad lead.
Sorry, I was taking a work call. We did well. I felt a little bit manic because I haven't squad led for about 6 months, but all in all, very good fun. No complaints from me. I was the fool who jumped the Hesco barrier and got shot, so my squad followed and then got shot, so that's my fault. I completely forgot about the entrance to the side. So yeah, but all in all, good game, good op.
Charlie?
Azariah.
First stop back in 6 weeks, and this was by far the most enjoyable squad leading that I've had in recent memory. It's not often that force splits work in this community, but today it worked out favorably. It was by sheer dumb luck that we found the mortar position. I think it was my engineer that I sent up to go ahead and place mines at. He was to say, "Oh, there's mortars here," which is when we were just like, "Okay, close minimum distance," and that caused a couple of pack losses, and that's my call that I was out of place for that. But the urgency of the moment calls for us to close engagement distance. That way, the mortars couldn't fire within the minimum target distance, which gave us the opportunity for us to neutralize them. We were mainly out as a security force, and basically just to try and draw as much fire our way as we could, so that way Alpha, Bravo, and Delta could push into the city unabated, which worked to moderate success. Security was great. We only lost like 2 or 3 guys at most, but it's a credit to my squad for making it work so well, and for everyone to have an enjoyable time. I've not got anything really bad to say, other than like just don't be on top of rooftops, but that's a given. And crayons and game mess ups all around.
Yay. What about the felt tips?
Without felt tips, you've got glue to sniff, and then you'll be happy with that.
I was the Delta squad lead. When we first got in, we didn't have actually a squad lead, so I volunteered. First time doing it. So I apologize to Ground and my squad for the hell that I put you guys through. Outside of that, gotta say thank you to everybody for helping me out with the radio commands and everything like that. Op was actually fun, even though we kind of were the rear vanguard. So outside of that, if anybody has any tips or anything to upgrade me, it's appreciated.
Just one thing as well, forgot to mention. It's beyond the realm of obvious that you do not watch the live stream of the Zeus's perspective for the op that you're in, guys. Come on, let's be smart.
So on that note, going forward, I'm going to put this up as a rule. If you're suspected of stream sniping, I'm just going to kick you from the server and ban you for a week from my server. Because this has been back-to-back an issue for 3 weeks, and I'm kind of sick of it. That is all.
Nemesis, that's cursed.
Vic Cruz.
Well, Panther had a fun time getting blown up straight away by what I think is a Nyx. After that, we made our way back in, mainly stuck with Bravo, tried to help them out as much as possible. Then we went to the first base. Liru tried to shoot us with AA a couple times. It, of course, did nothing because it's AA. And then we went over to the final island, shooting dudes all the way. Follow ground when he goes in the front entrance.
Gunnerless tanks to make their guys waste ammo.
That's a smart thing to do. But that's it. Marshall?
Marshall had a good time today. Gunner was very much on top of things when I was calling out positions of enemies since I was cheating with third person. We did our best to mainly just kill vehicles and kill infantry that had AT, as well as taking out HMGs that were going to cause the player base trouble. So we tried to make sure that everyone had a little bit to do and didn't feel like the Vics were just killing everything off. For the most part, we stuck with Alpha and Bravo in the beginning of the up.
Up's really quiet.
Transitioned to sit with Charlie on the north side and set up a bit of a blocking force before finally pushing the final objective. And nothing much from us. Bobcat.
Bobcat killed a truck filled with people and sit behind everybody and talked air.
For close air support, at which point did we get a JTAC? Because I'm sure we did not have one at the briefing at the start. Or was that Big Boss was just EXO working as a JTAC?
EXO working as a JTAC that came in after the briefing initially.
Yeah, okay.
Fun fact, after I crashed and slotted back in, I saw that I indeed had someone in the JTAC slot for Ronix. Congrats for not taking your role.
Yeah, so we had a bit
I
of a...
did tell him I was JTAC, but he never gave me it.
If you don't want to be a JTAC, don't take the role. That
you
simple.
Never acknowledged that I was JTAC, so... And I
You never spoke up.
Usually you check in.
I did spoke up.
All right, I'm going to wrap this up before they kill each other. Thank you so much for watching, guys. To all the U.S. people, enjoy the 4th of July. To all of the non-U.S. people, enjoy your weekend. We'll be back Sunday with Project 11 Phase 17, I think, and Phase 3 of the finished T3 campaign. Otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one, and go operate operationally. Where is my little button?